All right, guys. So, of course, you know what my last video was about, and with Josh Page and the Lansing Open and that entire situation. Um, I would like to say thank you to the entire bowling community in Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, and the rest of the United States, from everybody that had seen my video, shared, liked, subscribed. Um, I mainly just wanted to get the information out so that people were aware of what he has been doing. Apparently, he has been doing this for probably, it sounds like, years. Um, like I said in my last video, I have only bowled in two of his events. Um, we'll never bowl in his events again, ever. My phone has been blowing up with people coming forward talking about the situation. Um, so I kind of would like to clear the air on a few things that people commented about on my other video, and um, would like to say a few good things about some of the people that were still there at the tournament helping, but they had no idea what was going on. At least to my knowledge, they had no idea. So, first of all, I'd like to um, talk about one of the gentlemen at the counter of Royal Scott. I wish I would have saved the post, um, but at the time I wasn't thinking. There was a gentleman that was working at the counter that ended up commenting on one of my posts or one of someone else's posts that I was tagged in. And he came out in front and said that they had talked. I can't remember if he said he was the manager or knew the owner and he talked to him, but Josh Page is banned from Royal Scott, from bowling at, and running tournaments at. And being on the topic of being banned, I have been informed that he is banned at Bronson, Michigan strike zone, and a center in Auburn, Indiana. And he ran a tournament last year in my home house during my weekend while I was away at state. And apparently there was concerns and issues about payouts then. And my boss and proprietor has told me that he is not welcome back here, at least to run a tournament. Um, Definitely not welcome back here. And that's at Lenawee Rec in Adrian, Michigan. Um, with I want to talk about him editing his scores next. Apparently, Josh told the two people that were putting in the scores to not put his scores in, that he would do it. So right there, that should have been a red flag for those people. But I believe that they really did not have anything to do with this. I was contacted by one of those person's parents that was bowling in the tournament, and his name is Brad Robison. I've got notes down here, guys, so if I keep looking down, that's why. He told me that his daughter and his friend were the ones that were inputting the scores in, and that Jordan and Gabrielle ended up making a live video after this that night, in which I will put a link in the description down below of their live video and where you can find it. They talk about what Josh told them and how after every game he was up at the counter, well, up at the computer, inputting and editing scores. So I don't know if that entails he was editing other people's scores for brackets and whatnot. I don't know. But after hearing that video, I really believe that they didn't have a clue of to what extent was going on, of what was going on. But definitely was not a good situation that Josh put those two young people in. Shame on Josh for that. Shame on Josh for it all. There were two people that were helping check in. One person I am drawing a blank on their name. The other one is Doug Griffin, a very good friend of mine. I've been bowling with him for years. I have known him for years. Stand-up guy. I know he had nothing to do with this, and nor would he ever. He's contacted me many times saying that he is completely disgusted with what happened. I know Doug was promoting this this tournament to help Royal Scott because that's what it was for. It was for a a good cause to help a proprietor out in a very, very tough situation. And I just hope that Josh Page donated the money that he said he was going to. I've heard that he walked out of there with over $3,000, but I have no idea. I immediately left after I lost my first round match, so not sure what happened there. I'm surprised he even walked out. I have seen there are on the link that I'm going to put down in the description from bowlage.com. They're also on Facebook. There is an entire conversation between Josh and some unnamed source. I'm not entirely sure who, if I read it correctly, that Josh admits to doing all of this stuff, admits to changing scores, but somehow admits to correcting them all and making sure all the money was paid back out. And that no one knew what he was doing. So for all you people that are defending him, saying that it was a mistake, it was not a mistake. When you intentionally do something, that is a malicious intent. He's a thief, should be dealt with. I know I have seen, I believe, I don't know if it was from Jessica Mitchell on one of her posts or if it was her specifically talking, but I'm pretty sure there is USBC could be involved, and they're talking about trying to get him banned in USBC. I don't know if permanently or for a year or two or whatever. As far as I know, the authorities are not involved yet, but that could be up to USBC. Other than that, I don't have too much more. Like I said, I just want to thank everybody for sharing, liking, commenting, expressing your feelings. I know Josh Page deleted his Facebook like immediately after the tournament was over. And he just disappeared off face of the earth. So I'm going to post that description down below, or the link in the description down below. You will be able to see my first video if you haven't seen that already somehow. You will be able to see the two people who were told to input scores for everybody except for Josh. And whatnot, and you will be able to see the entire screenshot conversation from Josh to an unnamed source about him admitting that he screwed up, that he stole and did what he was going to do. So I just wanted to update you guys. I'm sure a lot of you people have already seen this information, but there it is. Please like, subscribe, share this video as well. I'm very impressed with how much the bowling community has banded together in this tough time. As 2020 wasn't already tough enough, now it's Christmas time, and this person steals money away from people's families that are in need because this money was going to the proprietor to help pay for people that are working. They have families too. I know that there's a reason he did what he did, but there's no good enough reason for what he did. I know people have asked to just do a full transparency, do a full payout list, print off everything and post it, but I don't think that would even make people happy. So with everything going on, just everybody please be respectful. I don't condone any harsh physical actions against him. I know people have said they want to. I definitely don't condone that. Let USBC do their thing if they are going to be involved. And let's move on from here. Hopefully we are bowling in Michigan in the next few weeks. And we'll go from there. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.